when I first thought about moving into tech. And I almost didn't do it because I thought everyone in the tech industry was a programmer. And honestly, since I was coming from the oil and gas industry, where I was well paid, I needed to be sure. I needed to understand what roles actually existed and what they do on a day-to-day basis in those roles, and whether this move even made sense for someone like me. What I eventually discovered completely changed how I saw the tech industry, because the tech industry is much more bigger than just coding. In this video, I'm going to break down the major roles in the tech industry, what they actually do, and the realistic salaries in those roles, and which path will actually suit you well if you're coming from a non-technical background like me. Before we talk about the roles, let's understand what tech companies actually do. Because once I understood this part, everything started making a lot of sense. A tech company is basically a digital business. Think of YouTube, for example. You clicked this video and it loaded almost instantly. That seems easy, right? But behind the scenes, there are thousands of people and systems making sure that happens. Someone designed the product, and there's a software developer that built the application. There are cloud engineers that manage the infrastructure. Also, there are DevOps engineers that automate deployment. There are SREs that make sure systems stay reliable. Cybersecurity teams that protect the platform. We also have data teams that analyze usage. Project managers coordinate everything. So you see, the tech is not just coding, it's an entire ecosystem. Let's start with the role most people already know: software developers or programmers. These are the people who build applications, websites, and systems. If you enjoy building things, creating products, writing logic, and solving technical problems, this path is for you. Now, salaries vary heavily by country, company, and experience level. But generally, junior developers earn around 70K to 100K. Mid-level developers earn around 100K to 150K. Senior developers at top companies command much more higher salaries than that. This is usually the most coding-heavy path in tech. Data analysis. Data analysts help companies make decisions using data. They look for trends, patterns, insights. For example, why users stop using an app, what customers are actually buying, and how a business can improve. This path suits people who enjoy analysis, spreadsheets, numbers, business thinking. Typical salaries range between 80K to 120K, depending on salary and locations. Cloud engineering. Cloud engineers manage the infrastructure applications run on platforms like AWS, Azure, Google Cloud. Most companies choose to run their infrastructure in the cloud. This role suits people who enjoy systems, infrastructure, operations, and reliability. This part can pay really well, roughly around 80K to 130K for mid-level engineers. Then there's DevOps. DevOps is really about improving how software gets delivered. These engineers automate processes, improve deployment, and help teams move faster and more reliably. This role suits people that are process-oriented, systems thinkers, operational mindsets, and this is important. This is the path I eventually moved into: Site Reliability Engineering, SRE. SRE is focused on reliability, keeping systems stable, available, and recoverable during incidents. So use things like monitoring, automation, reliability, performance. And honestly, this was similar to exactly what I did in my oil and gas days, because for years, I'd already been monitoring systems, handling failures, protecting critical operations. The environment changed, but the thinking remained the same. Salaries here can vary massively depending on experience and the company, but roughly it's around 100K to 200K, especially for larger tech companies. Cybersecurity. Cybersecurity focuses on protecting systems and data. These teams deal with threats, vulnerabilities, attack, risk management. This suits people who would think carefully, notice details, and enjoy security and risk-related thinking. Cybersecurity is growing very fast. Typical salary range is roughly around 90K to 160K, depending on specialization. QA or software testing. Focus on ensuring that the software works as expected before getting to users. These involve testing features, finding bugs, and validating systems. This can be a very good entry point for most in the tech industry. Project managers. Project managers coordinate teams and projects. They manage timelines, communication, delivery, and priorities. This role suits strong communicators and well-organized people. And yes, this role does not require a lot of coding. Now, this is probably the most important part of this video. How do you know which path fits you well? How do you choose? Because the biggest mistake I made earlier on was trying to become a generic tech person. That approach slows people down. So instead, look at how you think, what problems you enjoy solving, your existing strengths. For example, if you come from oil and gas, manufacturing, logistics, operations-heavy industries, then roles like cloud engineering, DevOps, SRE may feel more natural because they involve systems thinking, operations, reliability, incident management. Here is the biggest thing I want you to take away from this video. Tech is much bigger than just coding. And many people from non-technical background actually have more transferable skills than they realize. The goal is not to become someone completely different. The goal is to understand where your experience fits, what path makes sense for you, and how you can build strategically toward it. In the next video, I'm going to be breaking down exactly what tools you need to learn if you want to move into roles like DevOps, SRE, or cloud engineering, because that's another area where people get overwhelmed quickly. And honestly, I was confused and it slowed me down. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching this. Bye.